All right, I'm live. If y'all hear any noises in the background, it's dinner being served at Chez Casa de Jimislash. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, hey, Bad Monkey, welcome. Let me turn this down a little bit. It seems like no, that seems about right. Hey, Kevin, welcome. Randy, woohoo! Randy, I have to get back into video games. I still haven't completed Assassin's Creed. I've been so busy this year. I don't think I've played since January. That's insane. I'm telling you what, tonight is the night. Tonight, I'm gonna dust off my PlayStation, and I'm gonna jump back into murdering people. That sounds like a good evening. A good evening away from the family. Murder some innocents. Not innocents, they're not really innocent. They're enemies, but you know. Let's see. Alright. Hey, Real MJ, welcome. Eddie PA Gun Talk. How's it going? Chad number 2. Awesome. Okay, I still got all the piffle stuff out here. I'll put this away. Just want to look at the handsome guy just a little bit longer. He's dreamy. He's dreamy in a bald-headed Sasquatch kind of way. Alright, I'll put that away. I haven't played in a long time either. I missed that game, January. I know, it flew by. This whole year flew by. It's crazy. So, just got to get on it, before my reflexes go. They're already going. And I got to play on the super easy mode. And pick on people that are way below my level. I have to do a refresher, try to remember what I was doing. Man, these are sharp. These things are awesome. Hey, Grey Cider, welcome. So, if you're on the piffle, I don't know how many slots are left. I think about 30 slots are left. Yeah, I'm definitely not as reflexible as I used to be, for sure. I know there's a word out there for that, but that's the word I'm using. It's the word that I was given by the spirits. All right. Hey, Cameron, welcome. Good to see you, sir. Hitman. No. I got into the first Hitman a little bit. And then I think that was right around the time that I was playing. That might have been right around the time I'm going to sound like a total dork here. EverQuest and stuff. And I think EverQuest kind of took over everything. So, my first wife used to beat me when I would play EverQuest. Actually, it's my first wife is my current wife. She gave me a look across the room, so that's a total lie. Evercrack, that's right, Cameron. You totally understand. Cameron gets it. Hey, Blade Man, what's up? Brandon Y, what's up? So, these are still out there for the piffle. We're doing really good on that piffle. I don't know if I'm going to close it early or not, or if I can't hit up some family and friends to get the rest of the do-re me in there. We might just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it going for a little bit, but I got to start getting this Piffmas stuff together. Man, I'm totally slacking on that. It's been one of those weeks, you just kind of get behind for the last week or so. It's been one of those 2 months. It's been one of those 2 months, so I'm not gonna sit here and whine and complain. My life is really good, but it's just been kind of busy and hectic. I got a couple things, I had like 3 things to show you tonight that I bought. And let's see, I'll be reviewing a couple of them. One I've already reviewed. One is somebody brought it up to my attention on the Facebook page and said, hey, look at this deal. And then that was all it took. My eyes rolled back, great white shark knife, and I started buying stuff. It was bad. I hadn't bought a knife in a while, and then you never had that one of those things you're saving, or you're like, oh, I'm doing good, and then just a little bitty knife purchase. And then all of a sudden, boom, it just opens the floodgates, and you end up 3 or 4 knives later. You wake up in a stupor, your keyboard's open to Smoky Mountain, your hands are in a position where you know you bought something. It says, thank you for buying such and such. Thank you for using your PayPal. Yeah, that's where I was. You know, crusty eyes, blurred over, vague memory of what just happened. So, bad monkey gets ever cracked. Hey, David, nice. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Randy, you can't be behind, Randy. I come to you for video game knowledge. You're the one. You're the one that has to help me get back. I think I'm going to try and finish Assassin's Creed, and then I want to play Borderlands, because that's a great game. Do I have a video of taking down a door with one of those hawks? No, but I could. This thing would just destroy some stuff. It's made from the same thing that they make the jackhammer bit thingies from. It's called S7. Excuse me. No, I haven't thrown these at all. So I've not thrown these. This one has, the orange one hasn't been used. I use this one a little bit. Of course, these are brand new. All right, do a video. All right, so I think we waited long enough to get into. We'll get into the meat of the program now. Yeah, jackhammer metal. It's the stuff they make the jackhammer thing out of. I think it's what they. I remember reading about this. S7, I think it's called. Check that out. It's really high impact steel. So they made them out of that. Man, I was looking at some of Demko's newer stuff. I might have to get into that again. I don't know. He's sucking me back in. He's got some newer axes, and he's got these really awesome fixed blade, and then his new 8010s. He's got this textured titanium. This like really finely textured titanium, not the big rippled titanium that I have, but he's got like this really cool design titanium. I don't know. I might never ever get my knife shop set up just because of him, but we'll see if we can do that. Steel is coal. That's why I'm here. Yeah, that's why we're all here. Well, I'm glad you're here, David. Jump in, chat, say whatever you want. Well, you know, within bounds. Don't say anything rude like, I like the Cowboys, or something like that, or go Alabama. You can say what you can root for whoever you want. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way real quick. I gotta put it back. It lives on my desk just so I don't lose it. I have a bad habit of losing stuff. Oh, and for everybody that won, excuse me, everybody that won the last piffle, I'm very sorry. I'm telling you, I need to send those out, and I'm gonna try and send them out tomorrow. I apologize. It's just been, like I said, one of those weeks. Oh, I thought that was a French fry. It wasn't. That'd been really embarrassing. Look at this old French fry. The fact that it might have been a French fry shows what kind of week it has been. I got all kinds of SMKW stickers. Let me tell you what, they did some stand-up stuff for us this week, and I really can't get into it yet, but if y'all are not going to SMKW, if they have what you need, I would go there. And I'm not sure, and I don't want to say, I think they have, I'm about 90% sure they have price matching over there, as far as, not like, oh, Joe is selling this for $2, but reasonable price matching. I think they have that. You have to. I'll check that out and put it out on a notice. And if you're here, Smoky Mountain, and I'm talking out my ear, then let me know. Anyway, so we got a bunch of stickers from them and a bunch of cool stuff they've done for the holiday stuff. So very cool. If you see them, just say thank you. A preemptive thank you for what you know is coming up. Cesar wants the Hawks. Yeah, I want to keep them, but it's awesome. They're awesome. Go Chiefs. I'm going to give the Chiefs a break just because of Joe Montana. That's the only reason. Joe Montana. Dude, someone needs to make a new flip or spinner knife called the ADHD. That would be cool. That would be awesome. The ADHD and S90V. That would be really cool. I like it. Brandon Y says they price match. All right, look at that. They price match. So if they have what you're looking for, plus with the $39 holiday shipping. I have a lot of stuff in my cart over there. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Sue, welcome. Good to see you. Cameron says 25% off cold steel right now at SMKW. There you go. Another reason to get over there. You just have to send them the link of where it's cheaper. All right, Brandon Y says they price match. Just send them the link. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Oh, the Tower XL. You know what? I'm seriously thinking about getting a petition going to have them do a sprint run. Wouldn't it be cool if they did a 20 CV sprint run of the Tower XL? I was just thinking about that yesterday. That would be awesome to get or like a 3V. Holy freak, like a DLC covered 3V Tower XL. That makes me crazy just thinking about it. That would be awesome. So the DLC covers up all that, maybe the corrosive nature of 3V, and then you got a 3V XL Tower. Holy moly. I'm doing that. I'm going to get with all my people, and then we're going to get with their people. And it's basically me calling randomly and just bugging people until I get to talk to somebody. But that would be awesome. My wife said I can't have any more knives. Well, I would embrace Mormonism then, Chad number 2. I'm just saying. That's not right. That's not true. Hey, Pete, Therapeutic Edge is here. Thank you. Welcome. Hey, Joe, welcome. Oh, man, I would love to be on Guys Talk Knives. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm going to bug my way on there as often as possible. See what I can do. Maybe they can float my head out there like they did Tupac and just give me like a holographic head right in the middle there. Hey, Nathan, welcome. She says no more knives. I say no more shoes, and that fixes it. He's got a way. He's got the plan. All right, let's see. First thing I got was something I haven't had in a while. I have one. All right, let me see if I can see the one I have. But it's not the one I got. Can y'all guess what I'm talking about? I have one-ish, but it's not the one I got. I'm going to give you a second to guess before I pull it out there and show you. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. All that for nothing. I need lights. Lights on my drawers. Man, just some cool stuff in here, though. There's some cool stuff in here. Oh, man, I should give that away. Alright, it didn't work. Sorry about that. I was going to do a surprise. Hey, look what I got. And then, let me check this drawer. No, it's not there yet. Alright, so I got this. I got one of those. It was insane deal. It was over at woot.com. It was an insane deal. $69. That's crazy. This is the XHP version too. This is the XHP Colossus for $69. I think I paid $140 for my first Colossus. Maybe more when it first came out. For this knife, I paid twice as much, and now it's. I mean, XHP. I mean, they're harder to find. I don't know. That's a crazy deal. If y'all are looking for something for Christmas for yourself or something awesome, this thing is awesome. They have a bunch of the cold steels that are. Holy freak! They have the Storm Cloud over there. If I didn't have 2, I would have 3, because I almost got another one. But they have the Storm Cloud over there. I think it's $129 right now. This is an indestructible 20 CV beast mode EDCable work knife that's just unbelievable. Unbelievable for work. I mean, this was my raccoon capturing knife. I don't know if y'all remember that, where I just beat the mess out of this thing with a 5-pound weight trying to get those raccoons out of the walls and off my ceiling. This is an amazing knife. No, it didn't wiggle. I don't even think it loosened up. Hey, you! We'll have none of that. So, yeah. You don't have any cold steel knives. We have to rectify that situation, sir. You must get cold steel. I like the blade, not a big fan of the curved handle. Have you had it in hand? Have you had this thing? Now I gotta open it, sir, to demonstrate the awesomeness of it. This thing in hand is amazing, and it's humongous, but it doesn't feel humongous. All right, let's see here. All right. Oh, that is so comfortable right there. Look at that thing. Here it's here it makes sense. Here it makes sense. Back here is a hatchet. It makes sense. Got that triad lock, and you're not gonna break this thing. Just indestructible. This knife is one of those knives that just makes you happy to have it. This knife makes me happy all over the place. This makes me happy. That makes me happy, and this just makes me want to go chop down trees with this thing. This is really an unbelievable knife, and I just bought a custom knife from the guy who designed this, Mike Wallace, and dude is totally nice. I guess he's been friends with Andrew Demko since they were kids in school. It's a really cool story about all that, which has nothing to do with you buying this knife right now, which you should do. It's just amazing. But yeah, good knife. It's really awesome. Bring on the kitty. Oh, I don't know if he'll get up here. He might get up here, and then everything will fall over. You want up here, Frederick? Nah, we better not. Frederick's a beast. He's been not cutting back lately, so he's been beast here. Everything of being a knife hand model. Nobody's asked me yet. I have all the credentials I need. I just might not have the fingers for it. It's really not too girthy, Brandon. If you check it out, check out the thickness of it. It's not too much thicker than this knife. It feels really good in hand, and when it's riding in your pocket, it's very slender. It's not like the 4 Max or even like the 8010. Here's the 8010. Check this out here. I'll show you the 8010 against that thing. The lighting is terrible in here. I'm gonna fire my lighting guy. But anyways, check that out. I love the 8010, by the way. I've been carrying that a lot. And I think this one makes me happy too. Man, but here you go. Seriously, if you're looking to get into cold steel, or you're looking for your first cold steel, this thing at Woot is an amazing way to just jump into that world. Because I tell you what, you pay $70, which is right around 70 at Woot, and you can have a problem getting your money back on this knife. So if you get in hand and you're like, dang gum, Jimislash is a moron, I shouldn't have bought that. You can go put this thing for $70 or $75 up somewhere and just say, look, this thing is like new in box. I took it out, didn't like it. And they're going to pay you for that right away. That deal's insane. Like my blades like I like my women thick. Crazy. Hey, Patrick. Hey, good to see you. It's been a while. That's awesome. I chopped down this big tree with cold steel. Put on. I saw that, Chad number 2. That was fantastic. A lot of work you put into that thing. There you go. There you go. Fifth Arch has the right way, the right name, the right idea. I mean, this thing can even be a paddle for the canoe you just whittled out of the tree you chopped down. Have I started buying knife tools yet? No, I haven't. I haven't bought any knife making tools yet. I had something lined up I thought was a really excellent deal, and it turned out not to be the excellent deal I thought it was going to be. So I'm just kind of looking and holding up for some. I want to buy the good stuff first, and not just go, oh yeah, I really want this. I really want to get into it. I'm gonna buy this one, and then have to upgrade a year from now. Or I'd like to find something that's going to do everything I need it to do. So they're out. Dagnabbit. Well, that bites. I just did all that for nothing. I'm sorry about that. Keep an eye out, though, because this is not the first time they've been over there for that. Keep an eye out on Woot. Put like a Woot alert on your phone or something. I think they have to have an alert out there. Or just sign up for their alert or whatever and tell them what you like. Because that's how I found out about this. They sent me an email. No, they didn't. They did, but I ignored it. And then the other guy came back and said, I was doing good ignoring it. That's what it was. I was like, I Jedi mind wiped myself. Like, these aren't the knives you're looking for. And then dude said, hey, this is the knife you're looking for. And it was the knife I was looking for. I'm sorry, JCB. I sent out a notice a couple days ago that we were going to do it tonight. So I really don't know what else to do. I apologize that you're not getting the alerts. Yeah, John, I especially don't want to cheap out on the grinder, the belt grinder that I want to get. The one I want is going to be about $5,000 new, and I'm hoping to get some kind of, I'm tired of doing this kind of deal, maybe a little bit of use on one, and then just get into that. All right, I'm leaning in. I forgot about my glasses. All right, let me wipe down these glasses. All right, there. Oh, that's better. I don't have to hurt my back as much. The Storm Cloud, yeah. This is a great knife. This knife grew on me when I beat the mess out of it. I beat the mess out of it because I wasn't crazy about it. I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't just like, oh yeah, I gotta have a knife. And I paid. I got a good deal on all my Storm Clouds, but so I hammered. I don't know if you see the hammer marks. I took a hammer outside to it, and then I smashed it with a 5-pound weight right there, trying to do some stuff. You can kind of see the dings. Not really the scratches, not really dings. There's no dings in it. And it just held up. All I had to do was kind of resharpen it, and that was it. I meant the little red YouTube bell. Yeah, that's what I know. What you're talking about, JCB. I don't know how to fix that though. I think I might. I keep saying I need to get in. Usually, what I'm doing is I'm struggling and fighting just to get in here on time. So if I could think about it ahead of time, I need to put a little video out that says, "Hey, we're going to be live in 20 minutes," and then y'all can look for that alert. And maybe it'll get to you before we head out and go ahead and go live, and that way y'all can be here at the start. So. Someone is making me a custom knife. Man, isn't that fun? It's fun and scary, especially if you don't know them too well, but I like having custom knives made for me. Right, I'm trying to break it. No, I wasn't trying to break it. Are you talking about this knife? I wasn't trying to break it. I was looking for something that would go into that, smash through the wall and smash through my garage door, poke holes in my garage door, and this did it. This thing was awesome. It's coming, David. It is coming. I'm thinking that by the end of 2020, we're going to have at least a few Jimislash Momos out there. I have a plan for them, and I definitely want to get them out there. So we'll see. But that'll be the first knife I make is a Momo. I'm going to get the Momos out there. I might have to take some more classes, though, because I don't know if I can do... I might have to take a class or do a lot of video watching on how to do those hidden tangs for the Momo. See, I'm going to have to stick that Momo all the way up in here as far as possible. And then just have a full handle. This thing is going to be really cool. It's going to have some, it's cool because of it's cool to me because of the story, but it's going to be cool because I think it'll be a really good knife, a really usable knife. And since I made the other knife with 154, I might just go ahead and do that with CPM 154 because that's going to do everything you need it to do, and I've worked with it before. It's not super expensive. I figure about $30 in blade steel per knife. So, Chad, Mandalorian is awesome. I love Mandalorian. Yeah, that's a good show. I got a Ken Hall custom in the mail yesterday, and it's awesome. Oh, sweet. I need to see pictures of that. Yeah, I need to see pictures of everybody's customs that they're getting in. That would be awesome. The Colossus is awesome, Sue. It really is. I think a lot of people... Well, you're not, obviously. You said it looks awesome. It kind of turned off by how it's not... kind of traditional looking knife, but man, in hand this knife is so amazing, and it's super Here, let's just check it out real quick since y'all are here. Let's bring out handsome guy one more time. We'll cover up this handsome guy and put this handsome guy out there. Alright, so I'm going to put the 8010 out here just to see how much it weighs. So the 8010 is about 7 ounces. Let's call it 7 because it's got the fro. And then let's see what the Colossus weighs. 32 ounces. You're an idiot. No, it's right at 7 ounces too. It doesn't feel the same. They don't feel. This one feels way heavier, but it's only like 0.3 ounces lighter. This feels like a lighter knife. It's just, I guess, just the balance of it. I don't know. It feels way lighter than 0.3 ounces. Sure, I'm glad I did that demonstration to make myself look foolish. All right. Yeah, 154 wasn't super hard to heat treat. I forget where we got that knife of mine to. 59, something like that. Excuse me. That's coughed in y'all's face. I'm going to drink some water. I have no water to drink. And there was no water to drink. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, anybody who's ruining shows will be kicked off the channel. I got to weigh 18 ounces to carry 7 ounces. They both sound the same open. Yeah, it's that triad lock snapping open. Snap! Snap! Yeah, nice snap! Yeah, that's true, Joe. It's got a lot more blade, so it doesn't have steel liners. I have messed up this knife trying to break it. It would take something just insane, like hanging 800 pounds off the tip of this thing or something that you're never going to do to break that. These knives are, you sit there and I get into other knives, and I love other knives. You get into Hinderers and ZTs and Benchmades. And these knives just remind me why I love cold steel. Just beast made, feels good in hand, totally workable knives. Just good stuff. I want a Chuck Gudritis mini Bowie and raffle. I don't know a lot about the maker. I don't know a lot about him either. Arm Wrestling Challenge North Carolina. I need to join a chapter. Yeah, I didn't know you were arm wrestling. That's awesome. Yeah, get in there. Get you some. There's a tournament next week. I just don't know if I'm going to sign up. I don't know if I want to go get my arm ripped off enough. I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't know if they're still recovering. Mail in Houston sucks because of that flood that took out the North Houston, the biggest mailing center in the whole United States was destroyed by flood. So I don't know if they're still working around that. That might be it. Yeah, it takes. I'll see stuff that usually would get here in, let's say, 3 days, and it'll show up and it'll say, "Hey, it came into North Houston," and then I won't get. Usually, I get that the next day. So if it came in like at midnight or whatever, it would ship out to my mailing place. Dad, hold on, I'm gonna cough real loud and turn this off. So I usually get it the next morning or the next afternoon, and then now it's taken 2 days from the time it gets into North Houston. So I don't know. I'm thinking we'll get it fixed. All right, I'll work on that. Hey, Eddie, welcome. All right, let me keep going on stuff I got in. Let's see. So, yeah, these things are awesome. This Colossus, amazing. I'm just kind of glad. I have the black one, and I've had this one several times, and I've sold it or given it away. I think I've given away a couple and sold a couple. So, this is a great knife. Let's see here. But let me show you what else I got today. All right. I don't know why, but every time I see one of these boxes, I get excited. I like the Benchmade box. I think maybe because The first expensive knife I bought was a Benchmade for my uncle. This is the Knife Works exclusive Grizzly Ridge. I showed it on Facebook, so if you're on Facebook, you've probably already seen it. This thing is awesome. The price they have on this thing is awesome over there. And like I was saying on Facebook, if you're thinking about getting a grip, maybe you have a grip already and you're looking at another one, get this. This thing is really, really cool. It's kind of got like a rubberized feeling plastic to it. It's not as rubberized as the, what is that one? Oh, just went out of my head. The Freak. It's not as rubberized as the Freak, but it's just awesome. And see, what happened was a buddy of mine from arm wrestling lent me his, and then I got it in hand, and I had to get one. So this is a really cool knife. And if you like Benchmade, if you like the Axis Lock, he takes his hunting. He works his knife. So that dude's a real knife hunter kind of guy. So he let me borrow that, and I got it, and I just fell in love with it. Just it feels good in hand. It feels better in hand than a grip does. I don't know why it is. It just feels a little bit better than a grip to me. And it's just right up there as far as usefulness. I'll tell you what, it's got a slight recurve here. So if you're having problems sharpening knives, that might throw you off. But when you're cutting things, that little bit of recurve just gives it just enough. Here, let me show you. It just catches things, like if you're cutting, let's say you're cutting this 550 cord here. It just kind of catches it. Let's see if we can get that down there. And just kind of just right through it. I like it. I like recurves on my knives. I got stuff that can sharpen recurves pretty easily. Not too bad. And, it's S30V, so it's got good steel on it. Just a cool knife. Yeah, the blue accents on it are cool too. I like the blue and black. I like the orange and black. I would have had an orange and black one a long time ago if I knew how good it If I knew how good it felt in hand. If I knew how good it felt, I would have had one. And then I got one in hand, and I just pretty much knew I had to get one. Yeah, JCB got one. Woohoo! Let's see. Is the 8010 good to carry every day as a pain? No, I carry this a lot. I carry the 8010 a lot. It's not small, but it's a good knife. I love it. So, yeah, if you're looking for a good work knife or whatever, this thing's awesome. It's not a pain. Maybe if you're wearing, khaki pants to church or something, it's going to hang low on you. But if you're wearing jeans or whatever, you can just throw that thing in the pocket. It's not going to be a problem. Hacking up a hairball. Yeah, John, I don't know what's going on with me. Why? I just don't know. Got a little bit of a sniffle. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like Marshall said, it's not all that big. I'm flipping my CQC7 has locks. How do you get rid of it? I don't know. You can keep working it, or maybe you could send it back. I don't know how to fix lock stick. I had lock stick real bad on one of my grips one. I just kept opening and closing it, and it finally went away. But Brandon Y. How much was this? I think this was $89. I think is that how much it was, JCB? I don't remember. I think it's 89 something. 89.97 or whatever it is. The Benchmade that you want is the Bedlam. Oh, the Bedlam. That's a beast. That's a lot of knife in the pocket too. That's a big old knife. That's one of the first Benchmades I had. Use Sharpie on the tang and lock bar. Yeah, you can do that. You could pencil it up or Sharpie it up. That Skinner blade looks awesome. Let's see. Josh need a QSP Harpy. Okay. Missed that 20 CV bug out G1. Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. Blade Trade. Is your review of the CRKT Panache coming anytime soon? Have I not reviewed that? I thought I reviewed that already. Dadgummit. Yeah, I need to review it. Oh. I'm just kind of behind. is so perfect. They made an AD10 the same size as the Benchmade. That would be amazing. Yeah, like a mini AD10. I mean, Benchmade's got knives this size, but yeah, this blade, but let's just say like right about here. It's right about there. That would be kind of cool. Wilson! Good to see you, Wilson. What's everyone carrying today? Today, I carried my bug out, right here, and I carried my Spyderco Manix 2 S90V, which is over there by my other chair. I'm carrying an old Camillus Heat with a CRKT Journeyer and MTech. Cool. Chadman's got the LUDT. We saw that over on Facebook. That's an awesome knife. I love the way that feels in hand, especially if you haven't carried it for a second. You pick it up and it's all cool in hand. It's like putting your face on a cold pillow. I like that. Carried Kershaw Atmos. Awesome. That's a good knife, the Atmos. Cold Steel Swift is a great knife. That's a great knife. Got my first Benchmade today for my birthday, SMKW, so I picked out a few for the old lady to choose from. The grip came in today. I'm pretty sure she ordered me an auto separately, hopefully. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. It's going to be a good Christmas. Been carrying Bestech engine for a week. I love good small knives. Yeah, that engine is a good small knife. I like that one a lot. Yeah, this just looks huge, but it is huge, but it's not like Formax huge. It's huge to people that don't carry knives huge. So if you pull this out at the ladies' social, it might surprise some people. But you pull it out over at Blade Show, nobody's going to fall over themselves like they would on something bigger. Let's see. I'm carrying a plastic butter knife. I carried the Kaiser Mega Therium, took pics with the cold steels, and then playing with the Field Marshal. Nice. That's a good collection. That's a good Friday night right there. Oh, man, I need to drink the water. I don't have any water. See your Kershaw Atmos raise you my 470. Yeah. 470 is awesome. That's a good knife. Somebody had that on a sweet deal for Black Friday. Steel Wheel Gecko. Oh, I love the Steel Wheel Gecko. That's such a cool knife. Oh man, I'm not trying to get all sexy voice. Hold on, let me grab a bottle of water here. Let me come over here and grab a bottle of water, ladies. Oh man. This one goes out to all the lovers. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, 562's knife. All right, that's better. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Marcus. They had some sweet deals on the 470. That's a good one. Picked up a Bodega from Nice Ship for $200 on Black Friday. Dang, that's awesome. Well, it doesn't matter. It's old school. That's a great knife. Like you said, that's awesome. Porker Blades Collaboration Microtech, $295. Cool. 562 is awesome. Blast Pro came the other day. That thing is huge. That's a beast knock. Now that thing's gonna pull your pants down. You have to double up on the suspenders with the proponent, but that thing will take out trees and medium-sized animals. I just love that you'll never run into a problem ever having to use the 8010. Yeah, the 8010 and the Lawman. That's a good combination right there. Yeah, I like that too. I like the idea that, and I don't have to, because not every situation is going to call for that triad lock, but situations that you want to have it, make sure it's not going to fail. That thing's awesome. Great tiny knife is a Spyderco Dragonfly. I love the Dragonfly. I have one of those. A little pink one. Yeah, Randy's right. They're both the Lawman and 8010. I love the Lawman. I have a bunch of them. I don't have a bunch of them. I think I have 3 of them. I used to have a bunch of them. I have the brass proponents heavy but super sharp. Yeah, it's a great paper. Well, it's a great beast knife too. If you've seen my review of when I just beat the heck out of it, just putting divots in the 2x4 with the spine, and then I put it back together. I mean, I unscrewed the thing and it wasn't loose or nothing. It was awesome. Hello again, Blade Brother and possibly Astro Brother. Serrated bug out. I love serrated. Yeah, I need another serrated 20 CV Griptilian. I need to get one of those. I saw one for a great deal today. I'm gonna have to go back and see if it's still out there. Can you put your Lawman next to the 8010? Let me look real quick. I think I saw it down here somewhere in the cold steel pit of despair. There you go. There's the Lawman. I'll put them. There's the 8010. Pairs nice with the Formax and the buck tops. Caesar. Yeah. That would be awesome. That's a beast knife too, that buck tops collaboration. Sprint Run Dragonfly, cool. I've been carrying Spyderco Shaman with crew wear and brown my carver. Dang. That's a good knife. That's nice. Yeah, they look similar in a 2D world, but when you 3D them and you just kind of see the difference in size, and just this is something that, man, this is such a good knife. This is all the knife you would ever need. Seriously, if you had a really humongous fixed blade or something like out in the woods, this thing is just amazing. Indestructible, EDCable, just a great knife. And this thing's awesome too in its own way. But every time I grab this thing, this is a great knife. Yeah, that thing's not going to break on you. You can go through all the wet, what you call it, you want to. What was that guy breaking tips off of with? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, the pallets. Yeah, you'll not snap anything but pallets. Cold Steel 8010 is $147 on Amazon. That's awesome. I think that's what I paid for my first 8010 last year. Was right in that range, 140, something like that. Yeah, I saw that, Pete. I was talking about that earlier. The awesome titanium, all that sweet design titanium, textured titanium. Yeah, that was amazing. I might see how much it costs just to get some scales put on one of my other 8010s. I don't know if I have the bank to cover a new 8010. But yeah, that was pretty sweet. Something weirdly satisfying about carrying almost 3 pounds of 2 folders. There you go. Hey, Misty, good to see you. That's okay. We're glad to have you. Been alternating between the Wee Malice and the Kubi KB293CF all day. Cool. I like the way that Kubi looks. That's pretty cool. Super Steel Dave was the pallet buster. Oh, okay. Super Steel Steve. Does he know when the Chris Reeve knives Benz at 31 will be available for purchase? Have no idea. I don't really follow too much of Chris Reeve stuff. But I had a couple of his knives. I don't really follow it. Heavy knives make you hard to kidnap. Have you ever seen Lawman with the blade coated rim? It looks pretty good that way. Yeah, I've seen them like that, and it does look pretty cool. But I haven't ever seen it on the DLC, on the XHP. I've seen it on the old OS 8 ones. Getting that DLC off is going to be a pain, so I don't know. Have you seen the DLC taken off, or just the OS 8 versions? I mean, if you've seen the satin Recon 1, the Recon 1? Yeah. you know, it looks awesome. I think they should have both versions out there. So yeah, it's 10 better than the 21. There you go. Yeah, removing that DLC is a monstrous chore. All right, let's see. Okay, let me see what else we got going here. All right, let me show you not my favorite, but yeah, my favorite knife. Not my favorite knife I got this week. I think that my knife I got as a present, which I still haven't had the nerve to carry. I did put a lanyard on it, which demonstrates my desire to carry it and my, intent, but I haven't carried it yet. It's safe queening with a lanyard for right now. But check this out. This is going to be awesome. I wish I would jumped on some of the Black Friday ZT prices at SMKW. I know, Brandon. Why? That's what I'm talking about. All this cool stuff going out there. All these new AD10s and stuff, and I got to worry about children's Christmas presents. They have the AD15 on Ollie for $60. Yeah. Ugh. It's 80. Yeah, the clone is over there for sure. It's not so bad if you're patient. No, it's not a real AD15, but they have the clone over there. All right, here is. It's been one of my grail knives recently. I don't know, like the last 5 or 6 months. All right, check this out. Look at this. The Cold Steel Black Rhino. Oh, you Cold Steel fans, prepare to cry. Check this out. Look at that. Have you ever seen that? Oh, did you hear that snap? Look at that. Oh my gosh. This thing is just about perfect. This is like a really nice, shiny AD10 almost. Check that out. Look at that. This is the Black Rhino. Yeah, it's the same handle as that Espada and that Raja 1. The Black Rhino. This thing is crazy. And, you know, you go on eBay and you're like, well, he said it was this condition, and this thing is just about perfect. Everything you see on here is my smudgy fingers, but no scratches on this thing. And he undersold everything on this thing just to make sure that everything was correct. But the thing is just amazing. Feels so amazing in hand. Here, I'll put excuse me. Let me get another drink of water here. Yeah, and I'm not crazy about too many clip points, John. I'm not too crazy about clip points, but this thing just works for some reason. It's like a really nice clip point. Check that out. So there it is compared to the 8010. It's actually a little bit longer than the 8010, isn't it? Yeah. So it's got a 4-inch blade, I guess. Yep, 4-inch blade. It's a beast, but it just feels real pretty. It's like a pretty beast. There you go. Check that out. I have 142 folding knives. If I had to pick one to use everything forever, it would be the 8010. 8010, tough to beat. I think if I had to pick one, it would be 8010's big brother, the 4MAX, but the same idea. Definitely the same idea in usefulness and whatnot. Oh, no, I wouldn't. I don't know. If I could pick a custom, I think I would go this one. 8012. I don't know. This thing is awesome. Ooh, look at that. They all belong together. They should all live together. Look at that. That's a good collection of Demco inspired knives. The Combat Trodon. That's a great knife too. Did you just buy yourself a cold steel to be a safe queen? Yes. Yes, I did. I don't want it to be a safe queen. This thing was so hard to find. I've been looking for one forever. Just to find one that's beat up is tough to do. But finding one in this condition, man, I don't know. What I'm really thinking about doing is I'm thinking about getting all this inscribed. Is that the right inscribed, or what do you call it? Like Mr. Thompson, Lynn Thompson's Espada XL. I'm thinking about getting all that done, all that work done, design work on there. And then I think I would be more apt to carry it, just because it's not going to look all scratchy if I engraved. Thank you. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Not inscribed, engraved. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then I would be more likely to carry it, just because I don't have to worry about little scratches and stuff getting on there. So I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Just put another $150 into it, get it engraved, and see how that works. Yes, the Rhino. I wish I could pronounce your name, but yes, the Rhino. I don't know how to say that, but Rhino smiley face with hard eyes. Yes, that's the one. Halo 6 does what I tell it to do. All right, so let's check out some of these. Let's just leave these out here for right now. Leave these out here. All right, Chadman. Have I checked out the TRM Atom or Neutron? It seems like I have on the Atom, but not the Neutron. I have checked the Atom. Yes, I saw one today. Thank you. Okay, for sure I saw the Atom. I have not seen the Neutron, so I did. I knew it was ringing a bell. I have the Wee Sugar. Yes, I do. I still do. There's Saturn Recon S30VN on our channel. Some other guy in Canada has one. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I never got around to getting one, but yeah, that's a cool looking knife. Let's see. All right. I have to ask Chadman if he wants to do Nubers, because Doc is not here tonight, and I need Nubers. I need some extra eyes when we do Nubers. Is Chadman up for Nubers? Chadman. All right, I'm going to send the number over to you, Chadman, over on Facebook then, and then we'll do Nubers real quick. Uh-oh. No, Facebook doesn't work. All right. Where is it? Where are you, sir? I haven't talked to you in a long time. You're way, way, way away from me. Come it. I'm just going to have to go the long way. Hold on a second, folks. Did I give him the number? I know there's another way to do this, but I'm not going to make it easy on myself. Remember, I can't see anything you're saying right now, but Nubers, pick a number between 100 and 250 and put it out there. And just put your guesses out there as many times as you want to, but it's one at a time that you guess. All right, now I'm just waiting for him to give me a thumbs up, and we'll start this. Dum, dum, dum. Uh-oh. Where's that go? No, not yet. Wait till I say go. Okay, he got it. All right. So once I say start, then we'll start. Don't go. Everybody's going crazy. Too many noobers. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll type in start. Once you see start, then y'all are crazy. Once you see start, then you can start guessing. Dang, they're flying. Holy heck. 100 to 250. All right, Wilson. Wilson, I think Wilson got it. 138, Wilson. Oh, maybe I didn't give him the right number. No, that's the right number. All right, Wilson at 138. You selected the correct number. All right, Wilson. Now you have to choose a number between 1 and 3. Hold on. All right, we got confirmation from Chadman. Choose a number between 1 and 3. And then, if the number that you picked is the number with the knife in the drawer, I will send you a knife. If not, then I will send you something like stickers or something. But you'll get something. All right, Wilson picks 3. Let's check out 3. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I can't see. Oh, there's my screen. All right, so here's the drawers. Oh, 3's empty, Wilson. It was 1, the number 1. That's okay. What I need you to do is email me your address, and what I'll do is I'll send you a sticker package. He meant one. I'll send you a sticker package of a bunch of our good stickers. We'll send you the Doc sticker, the Chadman sticker, and this handsome dude, and maybe a couple Smoky Mountain stickers. So you'll get a sticker deal. Just email me your address at jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com. jimislashyoutube@yahoo.com. And then I will get that out to you. I know I still owe John. Dadgummit, John won Newbers last time. I still haven't seen this out. I apologize, John. I've been really, really swamped. Yeah, you should. Eddie's usually pretty close to right on. I would say 90% of the time. He's right all the time on picking the number. The Dale Earnhardt fan. Hey, that's a good way to go. You got to go that way. I don't even know great number ones. Who's a great number 1? Do you know any? I don't remember any. $157. Marshall's still trying. All right. We're number 1. I really appreciate y'all being here on Friday night. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Remember, we got Piffle going on. Piffmas coming up. If you want to send in some money for shipping, that's awesome. Piffle, we got 4 great prizes we're raffling. The Ho-Ho giveaway is coming up. You got 2 weeks or 1 week from this Monday. I'll start the Ho-Ho giveaway. That'll be fun. And most likely something else cool is going to happen. I imagine December makes me happy with holiday fever. So it's going to be a good December. I appreciate y'all being here for this live stream. Y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend. And we'll talk to you on Sunday, most likely. I'll let you know before, but let's call it Sunday for right now. Red Letters, 4MAX Stormcloud, both awesome knives. Seriously, good stuff. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later.